Chapter 4. The boutique owner. The storm had passed, leaving Seoul's streets glistening under the morning sun. The sidewalks were alive again. Couples rushing to work, children tugging their parents toward schools, and fashionably dressed youth sipping iced coffee like it was part of their uniform. Farah arrived at her shop a little later than usual, still yawning as she unlocked the front door. The computers hummed back to life one by one, their screens glowing like city lights. She had barely settled behind the counter when the bell jingled. A man swept in, carrying the energy of a sudden breeze. Wow, so this is Farah PC Zone. The sign outside looked cute, but inside it's even better. Very cozy. Farah blinked, taken aback by the burst of enthusiasm. The man wore a bright patterned shirt, half tucked into slim black pants, accessorized with bracelets jangling on his wrists. His dyed ash-brown hair framed a playful grin, and he looked as if he had stepped straight out of a fashion magazine. The owner. Right, Farah? He asked, eyes twinkling with curiosity. Yes, she said slowly, unsure how to handle his energy. Do you need a computer? He waved his hand dismissively.
Oh, no. I'm not here to play games.
I was just passing by on my way from my boutique down the street and thought, whoa, what a nice little place. Had to check it out. Farah tilted her head. Your boutique? Yep. He puffed out his chest proudly. Parque Seongi. Minimu. Owner of Min Boutique. We sell custom streetwear. A little high fashion. A little fun. You should come by sometime. Farah chuckled softly. So, you're a neighbor. Exactly. And as neighbors, we should totally be friends. Without waiting for permission, he plopped down on one of the chairs by the counter. His eyes darted to the customers in the shop, then back to Farah. You must get all sorts of people here. Gamers, students, office workers sneaking in a round of games instead of finishing reports.
The stories you must see. Farah raised an eyebrow.
Do you always talk this much? Seon Min gasped dramatically, clutching his chest.
Are you saying I'm annoying?
I didn't say that, Farah replied with a smirk, amused despite herself. He leaned closer conspiratorially. Good. Because I am annoying but only in a charming way. The bell rang again. Jun entered quietly, adjusting his glasses as usual. When he saw Seong Min chatting animatedly with Farah, he hesitated before finding his seat. Oh, Seong Min whispered, watching Jun. Shy type, huh? Cute. Farah rolled her eyes. Don't tease him. I'm not teasing. I'm observing. Fashion sense. 0. Potential.
Very high. Jun, overhearing, turned red immediately and ducked behind his monitor.
Farah sighed, but she couldn't help laughing. Seong Min's playful presence filled the room with a new kind of warmth, even if it was a little chaotic. Later that day, when the shop was nearly empty, Farah learned more about her new neighbor. So, business is good, she asked.
Seong Min leaned back in the chair, twirling a bracelet around his wrist.
Some days amazing, some days
terrifying.
Owning a boutique in Seoul isn't easy. Rent, suppliers, marketing, it's a game of survival. But hey, he flashed a grin. I'd rather struggle doing what I love than sit in some boring office. Farah found herself admiring his boldness. He was childish, yes, but beneath the playfulness lay someone who worked hard to chase a dream. Besides, Seong Min added, wagging his finger, life's too short to be serious all the time. Someone has to keep things fun, right?
As he said it, Farah thought of Sunho's quiet seriousness and Chun's shy heaviness.
Maybe. She realized someone like Seong Min was exactly what their little circle needed. When he finally left, promising to drop by again tomorrow, whether you like it or not, Farah shook her head with a smile. Another friend had entered her life loud, playful, and perhaps a little troublesome. But as she watched the door swing shut behind him, she had a feeling that Park Seong Min's brightness would prove more valuable than she could yet imagine.